Welcome back to MathSpace. Today, we are tackling a fascinating radical expression, taken from a Harvard math challenge. At first glance, this nested radical looks quite intimidating. Can you simplify it? Let's break it down step by step. To make things easier, let's focus on the inner part first. Let a be equal to 49 minus 5 times the square root of 96. Our goal is to find the square root of the square root of a, which is simply the fourth root of a. Let's simplify the square root of 96. Notice that 96 can be written as 4 times 24. Using the property of radicals, the square root of 4 times 24 becomes the square root of 4, multiplied by the square root of 24. Since the square root of 4 is 2, we get 2 times the square root of 24. We have 49 minus 5 times 2 times the square root of 24. Notice that 49 is the sum of 25 and 24. And 25 is 5 squared. This fits the perfect square identity. A squared plus b squared minus 2ab equals the square of the difference, a minus b. So, a is simply the square of 5 minus the square root of 24. We have successfully peeled off the first layer. Now, let's define a new variable, b, as 5 minus the square root of 24. The original expression, the fourth root of a, is now the fourth root of b squared. We repeat the same logic for b24 as 4 times 6. The square root of 4 is 2. So, b becomes 5 minus 2 times the square root of 6. Look closely at the numbers again. The square root of 6 is just the square root of 3 times the square root of 2. And 5 can be split into 3 and 2. Once again, we have a perfect square. b is equal to the square of the square root of 3 minus the square root of 2. Now, let's substitute b back into our equation. We are looking for the fourth root of a, which is the fourth root of b squared. Since b is a perfect square, this becomes the fourth root of a fourth power. The fourth root and the fourth power simply cancel out, leaving us with the absolute value of root 3 minus root 2. Because root 3 is greater than root 2, the value is positive. And there is our final result. The entire expression simplifies beautifully to the square root of 3 minus the square root of 2. Did you get it right? If you found this helpful, subscribe to MathSpace.Q for more. See you next time.